Hey guys, it's your old pal Blackwing here. Now, I know most of you are going to be wondering where have I been lately. Well, just to be clear, I've been pretty busy with school and life pretty much, so I know I haven't been there along the way, but I have been around checking on the channel and I saw I got up to like 37 subscribers, so I'm about 13 subscribers away from 50, so I'm almost there. Well, one thing I want to talk about is last month I got to go to Comic-Con for my first time, and I had an amazing time just to see the cosplayers, the celebrities, the different booths that they have. It was just, and the merchandise. I was in my head. I was like, I'm in heaven right now, and in my mind I'm just having a little fanboy moment. So I want to talk about that because when you go to, like, as soon as you walk through the doors of Comic Con, your brain will just explode. That's all. That's all that happens. So when I walked through the doors of New York Comic Con, my first stop was the DC booth, and I only went on Friday and Saturday. So on Friday, I went as soon as school ended. I head straight to the Javits Center. Nothing was stopping me. Nothing. So I head straight to the Javits Center. As soon as I walked in, I head straight to the DC Entertainment booth, and I got to meet Blair Herter and Tiffany Smith from DC Entertainment, and boy, are those guys so amazing to meet. And don't get me wrong, Tiffany Smith is pretty hot. Wink, wink. I'm too much. But it was just so amazing to actually meet those guys. And they had the whole Batman 75th anniversary costumes. Just to see the costumes in front of your eyes, just like, wow, this is the stuff that they actually used in the movies. And it was like, this is just amazing. And then on the other side of the booth, there was Lego Batman 3, where I got to meet the Lego director of TT Games, Arthur Parsons, and boy, it was awesome meeting that guy. Just when you meet a very special or important person like a celebrity or a game director, when you're talking to them face to face, sometimes you don't know what to say. Some things just pop out of your head randomly. But it was just so awesome to actually speak to the guy. Like, it was I gave him a shout out saying that Game Unboxing Reviews. I just wanted to say hello to him, so I gave him a shout out. So Game Unboxing Reviews thanked me for that, and I actually asked him what Teen Titans were in the game ends of Lego Batman 3. And don't get me wrong, some of my favorite Titans are in the game, which I'm happy for, which I'm good. And I did get Lego Batman 3, but I'm not finished with the game yet because I've been busy. So I'm trying to finish the game. Alright, back to Comic-Con. I got to meet Christopher Sabat and Sean Schemmel from Dragon Ball Z. You guys may know them as Goku and Vegeta. It was just so awesome to meet some of my favorite voice actors, and it was just like, yes, I actually got to meet Goku and Vegeta. And when I went into Christopher Sabat, I was like, it's the Prince of All Saiyans! And I was like, I am the Prince of All Saiyans. And I asked him, is it over 9,000? It is over 9,000. I just had it was just such a beautiful moment I had with these people. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Comic-Con it's the place to be, people. It is. Especially the one in New York. I mean, San Diego's very huge, but the one in New York just brought my heart to a whole new level. And then the next person that I met was the one and only, I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman. I can't do it like him, but I met Kevin Conroy face to face. The one and only Batman. I had a fanboy moment right in front of him. I didn't scream or anything, but I had a fanboy moment. I was just like, Kevin Conroy, it's so awesome to meet you. And I was like, I've been watching Batman the animated series since I was so young. I was just, oh my gosh. And then I was only able to ask him like one question. I was like, how was it working with Will Friedle and Batman Beyond? And he was like, it was amazing. I haven't spoke to him in so long because Batman Beyond was like, it's a very old show. That show is like a legend right there. But it was just Kevin Conroy. I was like, yes. It was just It was amazing. And I took pictures with some awesome cosplayers. If you guys want to see the pictures, you could check my Instagram. Just go to my channel. There's a link where people put all their profile, any other profiles that they have. My Instagram is right there, so you can go check them out. And so it was awesome. Now for Saturday there was a lot, and I mean a lot of DC cosplayers there on Saturday. I'm walking through the whole center. I'm like, there's a lot of DC cosplayers today. What's going on here? They have people just cosplaying as Blackest Night characters, like Black Lantern on Wonder Woman, Red Lantern Mara, Sinestro, Guy Gardner. I was like, there was a lot of DC cosplayers. I even got to meet a person who was cosplaying as Static Shock. There's one thing you don't see all the time. You have never seen someone cosplay. Well, I'm exaggerating a bit. You don't really see people cosplaying as Static Shock, because Static Shock, I grew up with that show. And I feel like Static is a hero that needs more. That's what I'm saying. He needs more stuff. I hear there's a TV show for him in the works. That's pretty awesome. But what we need for Static Shock, he needs more comics. That's what I think. He needs more comics. In the New 52, he only got 8 issues. 8! Not to even last that long. Yeah, so Static Shock, DC, give Static more love. Come on out. Please. Now, this Saturday, I also got to meet Jason David Frank, Tommy Oliver, the Green Ranger, Black Ranger, Red Ranger, White Ranger. But here's the thing though. When you meet Jason David Frank, his stuff, the prices to get his autograph and picture, it's $40 for a picture, and if you want to get an autograph, it's $20 extra. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. So I'm like, might as well just get the picture. I'll just do that. And it was awesome to actually meet Tommy in front of my face. I was like, hey Jason, my mom's a huge fan of yours. She known about you since the first time I started watching Power Rangers. Like, oh, I'll tell your mom I said thanks. I'm like, as soon as I met her, I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I got to meet Jason David Frank, aka Tommy from Power Rangers. I was like, yes. It was just so epic. Now, if you're wondering, if you're gonna ask if I played any games while I was at Comic-Con, I did though. I got to play Digimon All-Star Rumble. For those who don't know, I'm a huge Digimon fan of Season 1. Actually, I really enjoyed the first season a lot more. Digimon season Adventure 2 was okay. Tamers was awesome. Frontier was really good, but Fusion, I'm not really a fan of Fusion. Like, if you're gonna leave off once Digimon. Oh, I'm forgetting about Data Squad. Data Squad was alright. But as soon as when Data Squad ended, when Jetix ended, I feel like Digimon was over. And then they come back Digimon Fusion. I feel like they should have kept that going and not have a long wait. Because when you do that, fans are going to get a little, forget about it. They might remember, just like, forget about it. But overall, I'm a huge Digimon fan. And I also got to play Dragon Ball Xenoverse, and the game itself, it looks pretty good. Like, the graphics of the game, it just looks awesome. But, yeah, I got to meet some awesome cosplayers. I got to meet, a YouTuber. I don't know his name. I forgot. Something Dragon. I forgot what it's called. I forgot what his name was called. But it was awesome to meet him. It's just like, it's a small world. It really is a small world. You never know who you're gonna run into at these conventions. Ever. But, that was pretty much it. It was New York Comic Con. It was just like, that was my New Year's resolution, and it came true. My dream came true. So, New York Comic Con was the best day of my life. It really was. I'm sorry, I'm having a heart-to-heart moment. Apologies about that. Now, another thing is, what I want to do with the channel, though, I want to start having Q&As, but here's the thing, though. People have been sending me questions. Like, most YouTubers, when they do Q&As, they have a Twitter account, but I don't really use Twitter. I don't know if I'm going to start making a Twitter. I don't know, but I only have Google Plus, so people could post questions in the comments. I could look back at the videos that I posted, and I could read the questions, do that. But overall, I want to start doing a Q&A, so if you guys have questions to tell me, leave them in the comments or send them to me on Google Plus. And another thing, voice acting videos, I'm gonna keep doing that. I want to come up with my own voice for my own character, so I'm gonna start working on that. And another thing is, well, there probably is. I think that's all I want to do for the channel. That's pretty much it. But also, I do want to thank you guys for still showing your support to me, even though I've been gone after all this time. It's good to see that you guys do care. And, well, I guess that's pretty much it. It was awesome. It was awesome. But until next time, guys, I am Vengeance, I am Darkness, I am Blackwing. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay golden.